If you watched the 2014 movie Lucy starring Scarlett Johansson or Limitless starring Bradley Cooper, you'd be forgiven for believing the idea that gets around that we use only 10% of our brain. But of course, this is wrong. We don't. I mean, if you only use 10% of our brain, we'll all be Ronaldo fanboys. I don't know where the myth originated, but it's a prevalent one. The theory seems to be that you can unlock other parts of your brain that are not being used, but lobotomies kind of show that that's not true, is it? The origin is attributed to misunderstanding of a quote by psychologist William James. Obviously, some people took it, made their pseudoscientific books, and for money, obviously, they would help you unlock those parts of your brain. The food chain is not a myth, but can be a misconception. As you see, many people say, I'm at the top of the food chain, I'm the alpha, all of these things. When it's more of a food web than chain, a chain gives the impression of a fixed link and a definite structure, and the web shows what the truth actually is. Because many are prey and predators at the same time. For example, ants and spiders prey on each other. There are spiders that hunt ants, and a lot of ants can take down a spider. And microbes, I think, actually the ultimate life form on this planet. Think of tuberculosis, the black plague, and all these things. I mean, the thing we fight the most is definitely microbes. And they win anyway. Like when you get decomposed, that's microbes. They're like brain eating fungi and all these things. Microbes own us, is what I'm trying to say, basically. You may remember when you're young, when adults tell you to get inside or avoid some cold things to prevent catching a cold. Of course, since germ theory, we know that getting sick is not because of cold or anything like that. It's obviously germs. But why does it seem that people get more sick in wintertime? Think about it this way. In wintertime, more people are indoors, you're closer to each other, so the viruses can spread much more easier, so more people get sick. You may have learnt in school that the tongue has specific regions that taste a certain flavor profile, say sweet, sour, and so forth. But this is not true. I remember when we did this in school, I went home and I tried sugar and salt on different parts of my tongue, trying to see where it was. I mean, as a kid, I probably made up some reason why I could feel it or something. I don't really remember, but it's not true. There are taste buds, different taste bud receptors for each individual flavor profile, but they're scattered across. And they are concentrated on certain parts, but it's not concentrated enough to make a difference that really matters or should be factored in. You may have heard that you need to drink 100 liters of water per day. Okay, I'm just kidding. Usually it's 8 liters of water per day, but that never sounded right to me. And you don't really need that. According to Harvard Health and some other sources I looked up, you need about 3 liters of water per day. But it depends, obviously, on your diet. Are you a big person, a smaller person, and all other things? So it's not just that. And think of it this way: when you eat fruits, maybe drinks, you're drinking coffee, tea, or any of these other things, you're also getting water in there. So actual water probably won't reach those liters of water.